Very, very impressive from England. I've got to say, Ireland, I thought they would have been a lot tighter to them, but...
I'm not going to be too critical of Ireland. I just think England are just too good for them at this moment in time. Yeah, the decisions they make are not great. They don't know when to close down. They don't know when to get tight. England are mixing the game up really well. We saw with the first goal, stretching Ireland, getting them behind. We saw them for the second goal. Quick play, 1-2s.
Manager said what he wants. He wants to see progressive passing. He wants to see quick passing. He wants to see him taking on. Obviously, England at the moment, you can see with the quality they're playing a lot better than Ireland, but what I would like to see them is for them to be continually quality.
I think Ireland could certainly be more aggressive, 25-30 yards from their goal. You know, it's well and good getting back and shadowing people. You got to be aggressive. They're almost aggressive in the wrong areas. They're giving silly fouls away in wide areas. You know, be strong. Be a unit in there together. Be tight, like the manager said before the game, but just a bit. They're almost when they're closing people down, they're getting done in the 1-2s. It's difficult. They're up against it.
And performance, it felt to me a little bit like they took their foot off the gas a bit. I feel maybe because Ireland didn't come at them out as I thought they would. A bit more positive. I thought Agbonna done very well for him. He tried. I would like to have seen Ferguson maybe on earlier. Maybe he's got an injury, but I thought from England's point of view, it's the kind of game, the way we started and the way we played. I thought we should have pressed it home a little bit more. Started with the same intensity. Maybe see if we could get 3 or 4 and just play the game that way. A bit more ruthless.
It's a little bit that's necessarily.
Yeah, but the frustrating thing for today was Ireland were there for the taking. England dominated the first half. We kind of praised them, their decision making, their quality, their movement. That was the opposite for the second half. I thought they were awful the second half. Players playing for themselves, taking too many touches, trying playing Wright or Rovers pass, keep doing the basics and suck Ireland out. But Ireland played with a lot of pride, obviously, the second half. But as good as England were in the first half, I thought they were just as bad the second half. Really, players playing for themselves, even the substitutions, players strolling off, showing a bit.
But just somebody who clearly loves the game for what it is.
He's obviously a likeable fella. I worked him a little bit of Villa, and again, a really nice kid. His interview there. You can't underestimate the setback he had in the summer, being left out of the squad. But we always say with disappointments, if you want to be a top player or have a career for a long time, you have to deal with disappointments. The best way to deal with it is that go out and perform. And we always say he needs to do more at the end game in terms of goals. Lovely finish, and he'd be delighted.